now it's time for just a normal day in my life.
I'm picking you because I think you're toxic as hell.
Hannah, you cut off like 6 inches. She's like, yeah, that's what it needed. I was like, how? I just saw you. This is already making my day better. Not that I'm having a bad day. Why would you ever stay married to a man like that? I might be the only girl on earth who doesn't like the Summer Fridays chopsticks. The sticker on the back, are you kidding me? I'm getting all stressed. I'm like, I hope this still turns out. Oh my gosh. Did she put these in here? She must have. That is what I want in a latte. I am like an everyday girl, which I know that's such an unpopular opinion. I always err on the side of extreme caution. We took him to the vet because we thought something was wrong with him, and that's why he was waking us up. I'll say, I think it's at my goal. Oh! Being a Midwestern girl this time of year is tricky.
We are reading book lovers!
Today was kind of like one of those days where I'm like, this is what I needed. Hello guys, good morning. Welcome back to another vlog. I'm excited for this vlog. It's gonna be a day in my life vlog, which is fun. We've had so much travel content. We've had like reset content. Now it's time for just a normal day in my life. We have a few fun things today. I have work this morning. I'm getting my hair cut from Hannah today, and we have book club tonight. So I feel like it's the perfect mix of all of the things in my life. I'm very excited to take you along. I'm up, I'm at it this morning. It's currently 7:17, just prepping for my first patient. I do have a couple little computer things I need to do this morning. First things first, I have this cute little picture frame here in my office, and I'm gonna change the photo to a new updated photo of me and Jake. Ooh, maybe I can show you guys the other photos that I have in here. I have this one. This is a snowboarding photo for me and Jake from, I think I had just graduated from grad school. And then I have this one from Japan. I have these two from Paris. This one was a little bit too zoomed out, so I swapped it to this one. And it's crazy that this is already almost a year ago. And so Jake printed this off, this one from Naples. Let me tilt you down so you can see what we're doing here. This is a little bit small for this like actual full-size frame, but it's perfect with the mat. And then I'm just gonna put all of these other ones in here in case I want to swap. I love that this frame has these instead of, you know, those ones that you have to bend with your fingernail. This is so much nicer. Okay, let's see. There it is. Cute. Like I said, I have some computer stuff to do, so I'm gonna do that before my first patient gets here, and I'll catch up with you guys later. Maybe I'll film one of my patients, we'll see. I always err on the side of extreme caution with filming patients, which is why you don't see a lot of like work content for me, because I just, you know, sometimes people don't want to be filmed when they're coming in to get treatment, so we will see. My second patient of the day might be down for it, but we'll catch up with you guys when it's time. You know what? We're just gonna do it this way. Okay, work is done. Finished with my patients. And I decided I really want to go grab myself a little coffee. There is a really good coffee shop if you're in St. Louis Park. It's called Honey and Rye. It is so good. They have like cute little like local goods in there. They have cute little cards, local cheeses, milks, like all sorts of fun stuff. So if you're like hosting, I also feel like it would be a good little spot to check out. But I'm gonna run there, I'm gonna grab a coffee, and then I'm actually gonna head home. I did originally plan on going to the gym and then going to my hair appointment, but Luca woke me up this morning at 3 a.m. and I didn't fall back asleep, and so I'm tired and I'm hosting tonight, and so I just want to feel my best. So I'm gonna grab a coffee and we'll see what we get up to once we're home. I might relax or I might do like some prepping stuff. We shall see. But first, let's get some coffee. I think I figured out a way to make my tripod stay. Let's do a little taste test. I got an iced vanilla decaf latte. That is so good. That is what I want in a latte. Honey and Rye on Excelsior in St. Louis Park. So good. They use a specific type of espresso machine, and I have noticed that I do really like the espresso that comes out of this specific machine. I'll pop up a picture of what it is. I've noticed every place that doesn't have that, I don't like it. This is already making my day better. Not that I'm having a bad day. I'm not having a bad day. I'm just tired. Luca did not want me to sleep. People are judging my camera. That's okay. Okay, time to go home. Relaxing has happened. Miko is here with his mama. He loves his mama so much. He cuddled with me. He hung out with me while I walked. I just got a walking pad, which I got a package to kind of like help with my walking pad. I'll show you guys that when we get back from the hair appointment. But I relaxed. I walked on my walking pad for like 30 minutes, and now it's time for a little bit of lunch, and then we're gonna go get a haircut. You have 5 seconds to guess in the comments what I'm making. Here's a little hint. Also, while it heats up, you have a minute and a half. I talked about this on my Instagram stories. If you guys are not following me on Instagram, you're missing out on so much content. But I got this Naturium Phyto Glow Lip Balm in clear because Whitney Simmons was showing it for her Galentine's Day video. She got one for every girl in her life. And I used it this morning for the first time. I really like it. It's a lot thicker than Aquaphor, but the smell is right. It's almost like the Summer Fridays vanilla. I think they have a vanilla one, right? Like they're kind of like originals, like their OG one. It reminds me of that, but better. I might be the only girl on earth who doesn't like the Summer Fridays chapstick. Something about them is too thick, and they always dry my lips out. Also, if I'm talking a little bit weird, in Florida, I bit my lip and I got a canker sore. That healed, and then I bit my lip again and I have another canker sore. And it's like right in the front of my lip. So I keep talking weird because the canker sore hurts. Lunch reveal. I just clicked a random button on my camera, so hopefully that doesn't mess this up. But I'm having my buffalo dip. I go in and out of phases of this, and honestly, I was a little icked out when I cooked it the other day, so we'll see how I feel once I actually eat it. But so many of you have messaged me that you have had this on repeat since you tried the recipe, and I'm telling you, it is so good. It's such a staple, so high protein. It keeps you so full. I'm gonna eat this and watch a little podcast, and then we're gonna go see Miss Hannah. I made it to go see Hannah, and I wanted to tell you guys really quick. The other night, I was showing Jake that I have reached my hair goal length, and that same night, I had a dream that Hannah chopped my hair off, and she like turned me around in the chair, and so much of it was cut off. I was like, Hannah, how much did you cut off? And she was like, just what it needed. And I was like, Hannah, you cut off like 6 inches. She's like, yeah, that's what it needed. I was like, how? I just saw you. I texted her immediately because I know she would literally never do that to me. But what's so funny is I was crying in my dream because I was like, great, now I need to find a new hair person, and I love you. I will say, I think it's at my goal. Oh! How long until you think my hair is at my hair goal? Finally! No, I feel like I just have to do that. So it's pretty healthy? Yeah.
so long. It's like you had a growth spurt.
I also think I'm over the bangs. Because the styling is just annoying.
I feel like it looks really good right now, so why
Too much.
why do much when we can just kind of maintain at this point?
Yeah.
You're killing it!
Yay.
Diet Coke.
Diet Coke.
Okay.
It's more than just being there, it's a vibe. Heart-to-heart moments, feel always by your side. I'll be always by your side. Through ships and skies and endless miles, I walk with you through every drive. Always by your
It has been a little bit. I needed a second to just be. I couldn't talk. I couldn't have YouTube on, couldn't have a podcast on, nothing. I just needed a second. And with that, I have a to-do list on my phone of like things that I need to get done, and none of them on there right now are pressing, but I did need to do my taxes, and that was just kind of lingering in the back of my mind. So I was like, you know what? I have like an hour and a half before I need to do anything. Let me do that. So my taxes are done, which is amazing. I mean, also my hair is done. You guys saw me see Hannah, and I didn't need that much off, which is amazing. She thinks that my hair went through a little bit of a growth spurt, which is exciting. And she is excited to see what will happen if I wash it less, because I am like an everyday girl, which I know that's such an unpopular opinion, but I think it's way harder to not wash my hair every day because I work out. If I'm in the shower, like I might as well just wash my hair, and I have naturally fine straight hair, so it dries pretty easily for me. It's not like a huge deal, but ever since I started using the K18 air wash, I feel like I can go a little bit longer in between washes. So my goal until I see Hannah again is every other day, and we'll see what can happen with this hair. I'm basically at my length goal. My length goal was literally right here, right at my waist, and we're literally there. And now I just want it to feel like really thick and full and luscious and healthy. I have some old breakage back here from when I was blonde, and it has grown so much. This is actually what made me stop dyeing my hair blonde. It was honestly like maybe up to here. It was so short. So it's definitely grown in and is looking like layers, but I would love if that could get to be the full length of my hair. So we're just continuing on the healthy hair journey, but I have a couple of little packages, so I thought it would be fun to open these together. And then we need to do some prepping for book club, because I don't even know if I mentioned this, but I'm hosting book club tonight. So we have a small group coming. It's just me and 2 to 3 other girls. For sure 2 other girls, potentially 1 other girl. We don't know for sure. Oh, I totally forgot I wanted this. So yeah, I want to get a couple little things prepped, but a couple little unboxings. I ordered 2 options of a little clock, because when I get ready, I get so lost in my own getting ready world, and I don't always like to have my phone, because if Jake texts me or my mom texts me or whatever, I get a voice memo. Like, I'm kind of someone that immediately answers. Fun fact about me, I always immediately answer my texts. I think it's like an anxiety thing. I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to answer this right away. So I feel like having a clock on my vanity will be nice, because I can keep my phone away, but then I can also keep track of time, because then I'm also like, if I don't have my phone, then I'm like, oh my gosh, how long has it been? Like, and my brain's just... So I'm solving that problem today by getting a little clock, and I got 2 options because I don't want it to take up much room on my vanity. You're gonna see yourself in the mirror here, but here's what we've got for this one. So the bottoms are basically just different stands. This one also might be a bit bigger, but when I was at Alyssa's, she had a little clock on her vanity, and I was like, gosh, I just need to buy one, and just, like, it's been on my list. I can never find the exact like vibe that I want. So these 2 were the best that I could find. The stands are different. So that one's rectangular and this one is circular. So I think we should try both of these on my vanity and see which one I like more. Should we just go do that right now? Let's go do that right now. My battery's dying anyways, so this is kind of perfect timing, but my hope is that it could sit on this ledge. That's not gonna happen with that one. Oh, See, isn't that so satisfying? It barely takes up any room. And this little stand actually comes off, so I could just kind of rest it like that. It does have to plug in though. How does it plug in? Oh, okay. This one is battery. This one you plug in. So this one's actually more likely to be what I keep. Okay, let's unbox then. Oh, those are always so satisfying. How do I turn this on now? Oh, and there are little charging things on the side. I didn't even know that. Is this the power button? This is one thing about me. I will like not read the instructions and then get frustrated because I can't figure it out. I think this is the power button. Is this the power button or is that a light? Watch, it does need to be plugged in. Okay, well, we'll come back to that. But regardless, this is actually perfect for what I had in mind. Can just sit right there, which is what I want. I don't want it to take up a ton of space because when I'm sitting here and getting ready, I'll typically have my computer here watching YouTube, whatever. So this is perfect. I'll return this one. I can put it right back in the box. I'll put away this plastic in the garbage right away so Luca doesn't choke on it. And I'm gonna change your battery. Now I'm like in my head. I'm like, is this able to just be battery powered? 3 brightness modes, I do appreciate that. Okay, yeah, there's only one cord. Okay. The other one has a plug and a cord. Oh, I think there's a plug for both of them. Oh, dang it, okay. You know what, we'll figure that out. We'll figure it out, we'll figure it out. Hello, Nico. He wants his wet food. We used to give them their wet food in the morning, and then they started waking us up at 3 a.m. for their food. So we changed it tonight. But unfortunately, Luca still sometimes just wakes us up, which is really frustrating. And we have taken him to the vet. If you guys remember that whole debacle, we took him to the vet because we thought something was wrong with him and that's why he was waking us up. Nope, turns out he just likes to cry in the night and get attention. Okay, this next package I already know is an immediate return, but I'll still show it to you. Here is what this is. This is the Fancy Feast Petites. Our cats love this. We've tried all sorts of different wet food. We've tried healthy brands, not healthy brands, all the things. We've tried everything. However, this seared salmon flavor makes Luca super, super sick. So I'm gonna return this. If I can't return it, I'm gonna donate it to an animal shelter and we'll have to figure out something else. What happened was these 2 flavors were on top and so we were giving them these 2, and then when those 2 ran out, we only had this one left, and then we were waking up to vomit all over the house. So that's gotta go. Okay, one more not fun package and then we have a really fun package. I mean, this one's fun too, but not as fun, you know? This one does require us to go upstairs. Here's a little preview. It is a soft bike mat, but we're gonna save that. We'll go upstairs in just a minute because I really want to open this fun package. I've been saving this specifically to open it up with you guys. Let me pull up the girl who sent me this. One of you guys messaged me on Instagram. You sent me a package which is so sweet. Oh, and the bio could not be more me. It's when a Swifty starts an Etsy shop. I will of course put everything on the screen for you guys and I'll link everything below too. But she's based in the UK. She's so stunning, so beautiful. And she reached out. I don't think you guys will be able to see it. I'll just pop it up on the screen. That will be so much easier. But she reached out and she was like, I love your content. I'd love to send you some things. She makes stationery, which is one of my favorite things. If you know anything about me, I love a really cute card. I put so much thought and time into my cards. And she said she was gonna throw a few fun things in. It shows me on the front what's in here. So I got this package and I'm so excited to open it up. I don't wanna cut anything, especially since there's stationery in here. So let me just be extra careful. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Did she put these in here? She must have. There's like little cute little polka dots in the bubble mailer part. Oh my gosh, how cute. Oh my gosh, this is making my day. This is so cute and so sweet. Okay. Oh my gosh, all of this confetti is so cute. This packaging, are you kidding me? Yeah, now you guys can get a better look at all of this cute confetti. Okay, there's a card. I'm gonna start with this. The sticker on the back, are you kidding me? All is fair in love and poetry. Admit one, the tortured poets department. My Swifty girls, you know. Oh my God, I don't even want to rip the sticker. It didn't rip. Oh my gosh, stop. There's a little friendship person in here. Oh my gosh, this is literally the cutest thing I've ever seen. There's a little note. Oh my gosh, it's a long note. You're getting married soon. Oh my gosh, by the time you see this video, you will be married. Congratulations. They're Taylor Swift's favorite UK sweets. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You're on YouTube too? Oh my gosh. I need to look up your YouTube. I don't know if you're just telling me your username or if you also post on YouTube. Okay, this is making my day. I'm getting revived. Oh my gosh. You post on YouTube too. How fun. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to watch some of your videos so that I can like get to know you since you're getting to know me. I'm not gonna read the card or the note that you wrote me because that's just between us girls, but literally so sweet. I'm already obsessed and that's just the card. Let's open up. So the branding, first of all, is so cute. We have cute little stickers that say your Etsy shop. Everything got to the US beautifully. Everything looks absolutely amazing. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this. Oh, these are so cute. Okay, these are a happy holiday card. So there's a red one. There's a pink one. I think this is like a purple or like a light blue. Cutie. And then a blue one. So cute. I actually had a hard time finding holiday cards last year. So that's perfect. I'm gonna put them in my little card organizer. I don't even know if I've ever showed you guys that. We'll do that together too. And then again, another beautiful package with a sticker. Branding, this confetti. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. What is this? Oh, these are stickers. Cute. I'm in a little business card as well. Oh, cutie. We have "You are my person" written in the stars and "Prove them wrong." So cute. And then I'm gonna say so cute a million times, but there's this cutie little notebook that says "You've got this." And more cards. Yay, I love cards. Oh my gosh, these are so precious. Let your dreams blossom. Are you kidding me? That is so cute. Happy birthday. Oh, and there's different options for the envelope for these. And then "You are my home." Jake, if you're watching this one's definitely gonna have to go to you. Oh, I'm so excited about these. I'm gonna need to check out your shop and see what other options you have because I just love a card. And the fact that it's like specially made from you, so fun. Oh, okay. Now there's the prints, and she said she purposely picked prints that she thought would go with our house, which is also so special. Same thing. We have our cutie little sticker. Again, I don't want to be the one to damage these because they made it all the way to the US without a single little bend or fold or anything. Your packaging is amazing. I cannot stress that enough. I mean, I order things from like Target and they get messed up. Oh, how cute. We have "You and Me Forever." It's kind of reflective with this paper, so you guys might not be able to see it super well, but how precious is that? And then "We'll take on the world." So sweet, and all of the little branding is just so beautiful. And then we have some sweets. This bag is so cute too. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh, Jake's gonna freak out over this. Jake loves a mini egg, and the fact that this is in UK chocolate. If you guys don't know this, the US's chocolate is like so awful. You probably do know that, but every other country has like way better chocolate than the US has. Oh my gosh, Jake's gonna freak out over that. And then, are these called squashies? Drumstick? Strawberry and cream flavor. And then there's a couple of little cute suckers. Okay, I wanna go back to your note and see which one you said was Taylor Swift's favorite. Oh, maybe these are all Okay, but I'm so intrigued. I need to try these immediately. Oh, there's other flavors of these. Okay. I've never seen anything like this before. Oh, the texture is so interesting. It's like different than a normal gummy. Did you guys just see that? He tried to jump up, but these prints were in his way, so he panicked. Come on. Come here. It's safe. So this is a little bit harder than this. The pink is a little bit harder than the white. Wow, it's like a marshmallow mixed with cream savers. Amazing. I also love that candy in every other country is not as sweet as the candy in America, because the candy in America is so sweet, and as much as me and Jake love candy, sometimes it's just like too much. Thank you so much. That honestly just made my day. I cannot believe. I believe her name is Helena. I hope I'm saying that correctly. That would devastate me if I wasn't. Let me go look at your YouTube video and see if you say your name. Oh, you do the little previews in the beginning of your vlogs. I love those. Oh, your cat's so cute. I love your pajamas.
Welcome to the first vlog of 2025.
Wait a second. Your accent is so cute. Do you think I have an accent? Of course I have an accent, right? But like, this is just how Americans talk. Thank you so much. Wow. This was so sweet. This truly just made my day. I need to put this away. We're gonna bring it up to my card box upstairs. Jake is gonna freak out over this. You know what? I'm sending him a photo immediately. Here's my little card box. I got this off of Amazon, I'm sure, right? Probably Amazon, but I have it categorized. I have just blank cards, thank you cards, normal cards, really fun special cards, like, how cute, matches the haul that we just did. And then I have special cards for my mom and my grandma that I want saved forever. I also have another thing of cards from other people too, because I am someone that I save most cards that I get. I used to save every single card that I got, and then I realized like, okay, maybe that's like a little bit excessive and I don't need to keep like every single card. Actually, I think these are all gonna go right here in my little specialty card compartment. I'm so excited. Yay. Put this back. Next thing on the agenda is we're gonna unbox this mat. And this is going in my office. And no, I did not get a bike. I'm sure you guys have seen all over social media, like I have, the walking pads. When we lived in an apartment, we did not have any room at all for a walking pad. I mean, we could have potentially got one, but we were already trying our best to make it work in our 1-bedroom apartment. So with our house, I was so excited to get a walking pad. And then we moved into our house and I was like, oh wait, it's carpet in my office. I don't know if I want the walking pad on the carpet. What if it like burns a hole because of, you know, the constant movement of the actual treadmill itself? And then I've been thinking about it. I'm like, you know what? No, I'm getting one and I'm gonna figure out a solution. Surely other people have walking pads on carpet. And what I found was either getting like those little, almost like puzzle piece gym mats and putting that underneath, or getting a really high quality mat. Nico, what are you doing? So the mat that I found is actually meant for like a Peloton bike. And I'm thinking like, that's probably perfect, because just a standard yoga mat didn't feel like it would be sturdy enough. So let's give this a go. I've been loving my walking pad. I've used it every single day since I got it. It is amazing. The one that I got specifically goes up to 3.8, which was really important to me because a lot of them only went up to 2, and that is just not quick enough for me. And what I've been doing, even on the days where I work in the clinic and don't work from home, I will watch a YouTube video and just get some movement in, because being a Midwestern girl this time of year is tricky. It's like, it's kind of warm some days and then it's not cold other days, and it just feels good to watch a video and just get a little bit of movement. So let's try this mat out. I'd love to not have to unplug my walking pad, so I'm just gonna do this. And I wanted something that I could easily roll up and hide and put like under the bed or in the closet or whatever. Okay, I thought that would just unroll on its own. And it is not. I feel like this is gonna be like a perfect size. Oh, hi, Luca. Once I finish this, you guys will eat, I promise. Let's try it, I guess. Feels sturdy. Okay, I think this is a win. Yay. I feel like the day is getting late for me a little bit, so we are going to tackle the next task together. I want to come up with some questions for the book that we read. We read the book, The Soulmate. Let me see who it's by. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make it easy on myself. I'll just pop it up for you. And I want to come up with a couple of questions. And we did a random, I think we had ChatGPT pick the book. You know what? Why don't I use my cute little new notebook? I'll write the questions on here. Let's see what chat came up with. I have my cute little Japanese pen. Japan has some of the best stationery ever, number one. Also, I will say if you don't want any spoilers on the book, The Soulmate, there might be some spoilers. If you were in Pippa's shoes, I made a typo. Take two. If you were in Pippa's shoes, would you have trusted Gabe's version of events? Why/why not? Number two. Ooh, okay, I like that one. What do you think the title The Soulmate really means in the context of the book? What did you rate it? And tell us why. Cute! I got my first use out of my new notebook! And then we also are switching up how we're choosing the book for next month because we've kind of been doing random. We would like draw a name and that person would pick, and then it was just too much pressure. So we've decided to do something new and fun. I need to find like a post-it note or something. Maggie came up with this plan. Her plan was we're all gonna put 2 books in a bowl and then we'll pick, and the last one left in the bowl is what we're gonna read. My 2 book choices, I wrote them down, are Book Lovers by Emily Henry, because we read a different Emily Henry book. We read, what was it called? A Funny Story for book club, and every single girl liked the book. Even the girls who don't really like romance liked the book. So I feel like maybe another Emily Henry would be fun. I read a couple of her books, but it was when I first started reading, so I can't really remember. And then my second choice is Say You'll Remember Me by Abby Jimenez. That comes out on April 1st, and I feel like a Minnesota author? Well, she's not from Minnesota, but a lot of the books take place in Minnesota, so I think that'd be a really fun one. Now, it is time to prep the downstairs. This day is going by so fast. Have I already said that? First things first, we're gonna make some chocolate chip cookies. I'm gonna preheat the oven. 350. My thought was I was gonna cook these once the girls were here, but I feel like we'll just be yapping and chatting, and these will also make my house smell amazing for when they get here. So let's see. This makes 24 cookies. I am not gonna make that many. I think I'll make like 2 per person. So I'll make 8. Wait, 4, 5. I'll make 10. It says ungraced baking sheet, but that really freaks me out. So I'm just gonna do a little, and I'm gonna spread that out. Oh my gosh, these cookies are the best. We debated getting some from the bakery. We debated making some homemade, and then we saw these. And I was like, no, it has to just be these. Like, these are just so classic. And there was a time for book club that Maggie made these brown butter chocolate chip cookies from Whole Foods, and they were amazing. So this is my version of that. Now my brain wants this evenly spaced, and I don't think there's a way to do that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Beautiful. These will cook for 10 minutes once the oven is ready. This isn't perfect, but I think this will do for the little book recommendations. This is just from Target, super affordable. And then because I'm a girl that likes things to match, I'm gonna do my little heart plate that I made, and I'll put the cookies right on here, which will be so cute. Ooh, and then my cute little let's talk about the book also matches the vibes. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna wipe this counter down though real quick. This is the most satisfying thing ever for me. I have my cute little juice glasses from Anthropologie. Have you guys seen all the like drama about those on TikTok about do not put hot things in them? I actually asked Jake, I'm like, can I just throw these in the dishwasher? And he's like, absolutely not. But they go with the vibes, not really with the book vibes. I mean, it is called The Soulmate, so I guess I can make it a little bit lovey, even though it's not really a lovey book. Cookies are in the oven. Let me shut that so I don't mess up the cook time. And now I am getting ready to cook us dinner. I'm gonna get as much going as I can. So ingredients, I have some cavatappi, I have some marinara some cheddar cheese. I have some Parmesan. I have some ground beef. I have some chicken broth, and I am making like a healthier version of, my brain is blinking, hamburger helper. I'm gonna just put on some Taylor Swift though, because that package got me in the mood, and I will show you guys the dinner when it is done. Things are happening. Cookies are done. I have the little talking points here. I have the bowl. You guys already saw this. One of the girls is not feeling good, so she's gonna miss tonight, which is so sad. So I put her cup away. And then I have our bowls here. I have a bowl for Jake. The hamburger helper is going. There was quite a few ingredients that I totally spaced and didn't show you, but it's looking beautiful. We're just waiting now for the pasta to cook. I think I'm gonna turn the heat up just a little bit. We did have a little bit of an issue. I ran out of chicken broth, but Maggie's husband loves cooking, so we phoned him and he gave us a little bit of advice. So used his advice. We'll see if it still turns out. I have my cheese pre-measured here so that once this is done, I can throw it in. Because the girls will be here, we'll be chatting, you know. I feel like sometimes that stuff gets forgotten. I'm gonna give this a little stir. This definitely needs to come to a boil. I'm getting all stressed. I'm like, I hope this still turns out. I'm sure it will be okay. While that finishes cooking, I figured I could quickly do a couple of little book reviews because I've read 3 books since we've chatted. The one that I read longest ago, I guess, is Ward D by Frida McFadden. I was on such a Frida McFadden roll, and Ward D is essentially a couple of med students have to do a rotation in a psychiatric ward at the hospital, and they get themselves into a very spooky night, and I really liked it. I felt like it was a little bit drug on, but the ending was so good. Everything came together, and there was a little bit of like a romance happy ending, which I love in a thriller. I like when there's a little bit of a happy ending, especially as someone who does prefer a romance book. It is so good. And I love Frida's books because they're short, they're sweet, they're quick, they're easy to read. The chapters are short, which is something that I really like. Let me see what I rated that. I rated that a 4-star. And I said, I don't know if I've ever been this jaw on the floor from a thriller. Follow me on Goodreads if you want my reviews a little bit quicker. And then the next book that I read is Twisted Hate, which is the 3rd book in the Twisted series. I don't know if I told you guys about me starting the Twisted series, but I'll be honest, I rated all of them a 4. They're really not my favorite. I get sucked in and I want to finish, but something about them is just a little bit too dark for me, and I got a few responses when I said that in my story of like, girl, then you do not want to read a dark romance. And you're exactly right. I do not want to read a dark romance. That is not my thing. I read as like a form of enjoyment, relaxation. I want it to be fun. I want it to be cute. I do not want it to be like super dark. They're good. They have like pretty intense storylines. There's a lot going on, and they can all be read alone, but the characters are from the other books. So it is fun if you read them all together. But, oh, they're here. I told the vlog like why I picked what I picked, but you probably can't do that.
Oh, is it like Survivor?
Oh yeah, you should do that. Oh wait.
I'm picking you because I think you're toxic as
I love Survivor. Twists.
There's number 1. Should I say why I picked this? I picked this because apparently it's really saucy, which is super unlike me. And there's a figure skater in it. So that's a nod to Courtney.
Oh.
Romance and figure skating?
Wow.
What?
Apparently the hockey romance is like a whole trope that people are into.
That is a whole trope. This is my second pick, and I picked it because it seemed really kind of far-fetched, and I love kind of a imperfect, crazy main character. This is Jesse's first pick. This is Jesse's second pick. I don't have reasonings behind her picks because I can't read her mind.
This is my first pick because it's a love story.
Because it's a love story.
Yeah.
This is my second pick
Which one?
because we all seem to like a good thriller.
This is so good.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna have to give this to Max.
If you were in Pippa's shoes, would you have trusted Gabe's version of events? Why or why not?
See, I don't.
That's a good one.
Okay,
That is a good
no. Which she didn't at first.
Why would you ever stay married to a man like that?
With your children.
That felt a little
That felt rushed. I hate
little
that.
far-fetched. Like, oh, and by the way, we're related.
He asked her out during a wedding ceremony,
Yeah, he left the ceremony.
and then he gets hit by a car. Like you.
Would you buy a cliffside house?
Yes.
Also, I would be scared that somehow I'd accidentally just fall off, even if
Yeah.
like 30 miles.
No,
away
I'm
from-
afraid of heights. Absolutely not.
And I'm trying to picture it in my head. I'm like, how far is the house from the cliff?
If they can like vividly see it, it has to be semi-close.
Yeah.
Like,
You're gonna,
like when I'm looking out here, I'm like, your farthest house is not that far. I could probably sprint to it in maybe like 5 minutes. Not even 5 minutes. I don't even know.
Said me to that house, 5 minutes,
Well,
easy.
the one way far away.
In theory, I think it's a nice thought.
Also, an Airbnb, your neighbors. Who's renting that? There were some holes in the plot for me with that Sally. What do you think the title of The Soulmate really means in the context of the book? Whenever he would like open up to her, I'm like, wow, I think they actually are.
Just every time I picked it up, I just immediately wanted to stop reading it.
How long did you read it for?
It took me a while.
I hate that about book club though. That is the hard part. It's like you wanna.
It's like I want to be a part of it. But I was like, today I was trying to read it. Every time I tried reading it, I just kept falling asleep.
I'm gonna watch Survivor. I started it on Saturday, and I feel like that's the only reason why I even rated it a 3. Because I had to read it fast.
Yeah.
So it made it feel like
It
stuff
paced
was
it
happening.
quicker. Yeah.
That makes sense. Because that was my issue. I literally, every time I picked it up, it was like, usually I can read for 20, 30 minutes. It was like 5 minutes and I was out cold.
Oh my god, kind of a slay though. Just keep that on hand if you ever have insomnia.
Yeah.
It's like, dinner's done. Now we're picking our book club book for April. Who's drawing first?
I can. So what did I say we're not reading?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're not reading Book Lovers by Emily Henry.
Oh. Is that your choice?
Yeah.
Oh.
I realized the marker's pink, so so that's why we all work together. But I was like, we all loved the Emily Henry book
Yes,
so much.
that was a good choice.
That was.
I like that.
That was a good
Keep
pick.
that in the back.
In case you're like asleep.
Okay, we will not be reading The Only One Left. Is that Riley Sager?
Thank God.
That's Kelly handwriting.
Because that other Riley Sager.
Okay, I've read all the Riley Sager books and they're good. That one Final Girls book sucked.
Allegedly.
Final Girls was bad.
Alright. We will not be reading All the Other Mothers Hate Me by Sarah Harmon.
That one sounded good.
What's
Maybe.
it about?
It's about this mom and her son is being accused of murder. So she's trying to like help him through it, but like she's the hated mom because she's like a partier. She had her kid when she was 20.
Oh.
He's like at this prep school.
Drama.
I think I saw.
It's like kind of thriller, but like mom drama.
Okay, we will not be reading Pretty Girls by Karen Slaughter.
That was a Jessie pick.
I haven't heard of that.
That's the one I read. Okay. We will not be reading
Dang
Say
it.
You'll Remember Me, Abby Jimenez.
Her brand new book coming out April 1st.
That would have been fun.
I know.
That would have been good.
Okay, that's a bummer.
That is so annoying.
We can always keep it for May.
True. I'll read it in April.
If Courtney waits long enough.
The Favorites by Lane Fargo.
That's the figure skating one.
Oh, I haven't heard of that one.
Yeah, it's about this figure skating pair.
Oh.
We will not be reading Intermezzo by Sally Rooney.
Oh, look who's here.
Oh, that was a Jessie pick.
So it's Kelly's book.
Oh!
I don't even know what it is, so I'm kind of excited. Cause
We are reading Book Lovers! That's fun!
That is fun.
I love that you guys
I saw you get so bummed, and I was like, please just draw mine, because I was like, sweet.
What are the odds?
Because I saw you hadn't read it, and I was like, hey, this is. We talked about Emily Henry. I'm like, we need a good book.
And we all liked it.
Yes!
And
I'm
my
excited.
friend from work actually said it was really good.
I
So
wanted
then
to
was
read
like,
this one.
Oh, that's so good. Because we read 2 thrillers.
We did.
Yeah, we read
We
two
needed a
books.
break.
We need a little softie.
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, when I pulled Book Lovers, I was like, ooh.
Because you didn't know that I put that.
No, I had no idea
Oh
you
my
put
gosh.
it in there. But then I saw you hadn't read it, and it was like one of them that you like haven't read. So I was like,
Oh,
Perfect.
we gotta do this every
I wanna-
time. This
we
is fun.
Because it made me think too, like, what do I want to read? I want to see how
Yes.
long that book is. The girls just left. Book club was so fun. I did want to show you guys one thing. I just got an Amazon package in the mail. This is a color that's on my nails right now. This is the color Rust and Relaxation from OPI. I saw that last year, like hot orange red was like the nail color. And I actually went yesterday and got my nails done with my mom. And they had this exact color there, even though I had already had it coming in the mail. And so that is what's on my nails. Rust and Relaxation from OPI. I absolutely love it. It is such a fun, just beautiful color. I've been loving red on my nails, and I wanted to get something a little bit more like summery, but book club was so fun. I'm feeling so good. Today was kind of like one of those days where I'm like, this is what I needed out of today, and now I have a couple hours to relax with Jake before bed, so I'm gonna do that. I hope you guys... Oh, my hair just looked so weird. I was like, is it misparted? But I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.